The kids meet for 8 days. They go for 12 hours a day. They get obviously a lunch break and a dinner break. We have our mornings spent out here in the stadium. They're reviewing fundamentals or choreography that they've learned the previous night, maybe getting taught something new that we're going to try to get involved in the show in the evening. During the afternoons, we try to stay inside out of the heat, and in the evenings, whatever we've done throughout that day, we put it all together and decide whether or not we want to make changes for the next day. This is a whole process. We've got stuff written out for us that we teach the kids, but each day it evolves and we change our minds and decide how we want the story musically to go, basically.
So we have the student leadership that show up around 7 to 7:30 each morning. Band starts at 8 and we rehearse until noon. We get a little while off. We come back, we rehearse until 8 o'clock, and then we're done. The student leadership usually stays around another 30 minutes, hour, and picks up. And then it goes on every day, 5 days a week, for a total of 8 days.
Well, when you join band, you kind of already know that it's your life. You don't really have any other plans, so it's not that bad. It's just really hot sometimes. Some days are better than others, but it's what we signed up for. We usually do about 5 or 6 big competitions that are national, regionals. We work pretty hard for those.
In order to compete on this level, the kids cannot just go out there and march and play. That's why we train for 8 or 9 months out of the school year. They have to obviously march and play because it is marching band, but they also have to have a base knowledge of some ballet and gymnastics. It takes a lot of self-discipline and a lot of maturity to get a bulky, senior guy to look as athletic and as graceful as a ballet dancer at some times.
Well, over the past 4 years, we've seen the band grow. Everything has been changing, but although it's getting so much harder, it's also getting a lot more fun and enjoyable once it all pays off in the end.
Without the maturity of these students, we wouldn't be able to institute a process like this. It's pretty time-consuming and at times difficult, but that's what it takes to compete on this level, and that's why we do what we do, and we're as successful as we are.